Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Dinobot Swoop. So, here he is in his alt mode, and yeah, now before we take a look at Swoop himself, let's look at his packaging right here. So, yeah, so there's the top, you get Swoop in his pterodactyl alt mode there. You know, the Legacy Evolution logo there. All this right down here. And on the side you get some pretty cool robot mode artwork or class. On the side here you have half of the Legacy Evolution poster art. And on the back, let's get some product shots. 5 of 6 Dinobots for Volcanicus. 6 steps. All this right down here. And here's the bottom, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. So yeah, let's bring Swoop right back here. And yeah, now I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite of the 6, at least the core class Dinobots. Not sure who my actual favorite Dinobot is. It's probably Grimlock, but in terms of this core class set, I think this guy might be my favorite for certain reasons. But yeah, but anyways, let's take a look at the alt mode right here. So yeah, as I stated before, he turns into a pterodactyl, and or at least a robot version of one. But it still looks pretty cool. I like the gold paint that they used, nice and metallic. Got the Dinobot logo right up here, as you can see. And yeah, very nice. Here's the bottom. I know visible head syndrome, but it works for this guy at least, you know, because in his alt mode he's supposed to have, you know, like that red fin in the back. And yeah, you can tell this is a folded down robot. And yeah, so anyways, now for articulation. Wait, does this open up? No, it doesn't. No, I just want to check. Articulation wise, only his wings can move, and that's it. So this may be a bit scary for you guys. They're like, oh no, Jaws, like, why'd you pick this one as your favorite? Well, this mode isn't why. Well, I think it looks really nice. I mean, I'd say that's part of it. But, you know, I mean, the articulation stuff. Yeah, it's probably the weakest. Actually, no, second weakest, because we all remember Sludge, right? He was just one big brick. But no, with this guy, man, you got some wings. But with robot mode, though, that will be a different story. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the articulation. So yeah, now for accessories, he does come with 2 like cannons. Now, if you're wondering why these look like 2 big fists, that's because, well, they're both halves of one. Because these will become, I mean, it could be used for either hand, but yeah, this is going to be one of the 2 hands for Volcanicus. So we'll just remove these right here. Here they are. Yeah, they're pretty nice. And yeah, so but yeah, you can combine them together like this right here. So there's like this little white port that goes into this small hole right there, and you just want to combine that together. And then there's this, these 2 tabs as well that go into those slots up and down right here, and squeeze them together, and there you go. So now I got this really funky looking hand, but hey, it's a hand. But yeah, I'll just set that off to the side. And yeah, let's do some alt mode size comparisons. So yeah, so starting off, here he is with Slug. And yeah, that's the hand straight up. There's those 2 together. Here he is with Sludge, aka the Brick. And last but not least, here's with Grimlock. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons. So yeah, now anyways, let's get right down to the transformation. So starting off, you just want to untab the biceps from these little tabs right here. And there we go. The next, just unclip the heels of the feet from these like little slots, and just fold out the legs like this, and split them apart. It's right around the ankles. Goes out like, or yeah, like that. And then after that, you just want to bring down this pterodactyl head piece and just move it down like that. Then you can just move down his head. And once you got that all done, there you guys have Swoop. Oh, this ain't in focus. Hopefully you guys saw the transformation properly, but yeah, there you guys have Swoop in his robot mode. Gotta say, looks pretty nice. Do quite like it. I mean, yeah, as you can tell, there's a lack of pain in the arms and legs, but you know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah. But anyways, let's take a close-up look right here. And yeah, really do like the head sculpt that they chose for Swoop. And we should be getting a leader class figure by the end of this year, so that's pretty exciting. And yeah, I do love the details though. At least they bother to, you know, put some details on the legs and arms. But yeah. And here's the wings. It's a bit harder to see. Let's turn down the brightness. So there you go. And here's what they look like from the outside. And then here's the back. Only real complaint here is just, you know, the hollowness in the back of the legs, but it's kind of necessary for, you know, folding the legs over in alt mode. But yeah, so so anyways, now for articulation, head is on the ball joints, so can move side to side, and honestly, he can look up like way far thanks to the transformation, but unfortunately, he can't really look down. That's as far as he can look down. Shoulders are in ball joints, so they can move outwards that far, and can rotate a full 180 degrees. Ball joints at the elbows, so you can get all kinds of movements. That's as far as they bend. He does have a waist swivel, and legs can kick up this far, back that far, and then they can split outwards this much. He does have a bend at the knee. Goes pretty far. I mean, look at that. Again, that's necessary for his transformation, but still. And that's pretty much it for articulation. I guess the last two bits are the wings, but we already saw those. So yeah, I think that's why I kind of like this one the most, because he and I think Snarl as well have plenty of posability, but especially this guy. So it's good to see, you know. But yeah, anyways, now for accessories, again, comes with his guns. Now there are like two ports right here, and those are like the handles for these guns, so you can pull them. Kind of like they're almost like pistols, which I think are pretty cool. And yeah, I mean they're fairly ridiculous design, but you know, I mean I guess it kind of gets the job done. So yeah. So anyways, there we go. So yeah, anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Areas with Slug. Areas with Grimlock. And last but not least, here he is with Sludge. So there you guys have the robot mode size comparisons. And there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Swoop. And yeah, I really like this guy. You know, he's got nice posability in the robot mode, which can't really be said for the other Dinobots, maybe again except for Snarl. But yeah, I really like him. alt mode is kind of a brick as well, but at least the wings can pose around. And I thought it was really creative what they did with the pistols becoming the one of the hands for Volcanicus when combined. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Only complaint, just a bit more paint, especially in roll-up mode, but aside from that, it's a pretty nice little swoop, so it's a good way to tie us over until, later this year when we get the leader class. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. So anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So yeah, so anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.